All right, guys. I need a few minutes to situate myself. We'll get going in a minute. Just hang on. Oh, boy. Too much running around. Let's see where we are here. This guy over here. And all right, we'll put that up for a second. We won't leave it up just till we can go over the teams. Tim, Chris, John, what's going on, guys? How are you? Thanks for joining us tonight. All right. BCW is killing me. BCW takes forever to ship. I don't know why. I placed an order with them last Thursday and they still have yet to ship it out yet. And they're always that way. It's crazy. So I'm like, and of course, I'm always the idiot who waits until I'm down to like a few hundred top loaders to place my next order. And then I'm like running around like a maniac looking for top loaders at the last minute. What are you going to do? So they suck and I'm dumb. You want me to send the twins to Chris? Okay. All right. All right. Let me write that down. All right. To Chris. To Chris. With love, John. I'll make sure to include a note. All right, what's going on, everyone? Chris Chef Sports Cards here. We are doing 2024 Topps Series 1 half jumbo case. Pick your team break number 122. Sold fast. Thank you, folks. Thank you, thank you, thank you. More and more traffic to the website. You guys just know how to touch me right in my heart. We would have broken this thing like 3 days ago. We just had to get rid of the last 4 teams. Isn't that the way it always is, though? The last 4 or so teams are always the ones you gotta wait on. All right. What else? Is there anything else? So we're here all weekend, starting tomorrow with eBay. We got more Series 1. We got what else do we have this weekend? Jesus. We have some Bowman draft this weekend. We have some What the hell's that stuff called? I can't even remember. I got boxes in the way. Sorry. We got some Stadium Club and some other stuff. I don't. Got a bunch of stuff up on eBay, so come and join us with that. We do have that Stadium Club break up on the website. I'm gonna get a few more breaks up there. I'm trying to swing some deals with some distributors, so we'll get some more stuff up there. All right, let's go over the teams. Pretty simple. D-backs, Tim P. Braves, William C. Orioles, Roger M. Red Sox, William C. Cubs, Tim P. White Sox, Tammy M. Reds, Andrew P. Guardians and Rockies, Tammy M. Tigers and Royals, Todd P. Astros, Roger M. Angels, Robert H. Dodgers, William C. Brewers, John T. And Twins, Chris F. Marlins, Roger M. Mets, Rich L. Yankees, Jay Glenn. So, because I made a mistake already, we have a Jacob G and a Jacob C. So I use one first initial last name and vice versa so I don't screw up your orders because I have two Matt T's and I screwed up one of their orders. So that's why I do that. A's, Rich L. Phillies, Jacob C. Padres, Jay Glenn. Cardinals, Roger M. Padres, Robert H. Giants, Todd P. Mariners, David B. Rays, John G. Rangers, Jeremy J. Blue Jays, David B. And Nationals, Tammy M. Yeah, so I was gonna say that before we start. Okay, so you guys know the teams. I won't leave that up there. That's better for randos than. All right. So we're having some crazy storms here tonight, crazy wind and stuff. So just be forewarned if anything happens. Of course, I'll stop opening cards. We'll, if we were to lose the internet or something. We don't usually have power outages and stuff, but the wind's blowing like a nutter out there tonight. So you never know. Just a little heads up. All right, couple silver packies we'll hold for the end. Yeah, it's supposed to get like super cold here tomorrow, I think, too. Like I said, we're having this storm tonight and super windy and rainy, and I guess it's supposed to get chilly tomorrow. It's a shame. The last few days were gorgeous. So nice. So nice. All right. Move this. Get off before I sweat to death. It's like a sweat lodge in here. All right, ladies and gentlemen, here we go. Good luck, everybody. Second half of this case. This is a fresh case we're starting here. Second half of this case is on eBay for Saturday night. Just FYI. Holmes, Marte, Adley. Yeah, how about I saw that article you sent to me, Rich, about them forgetting to stamp it. The only thing is they're in the hit spot if they are Chris Taylor for the Dodgers. The 101s are in the hit spot. So I actually spoke to someone at Topps to make sure. So you don't have to sit there and necessarily go through all your base cards to check and see if you have a 101. Just they didn't put the stamp on it, which, are we shocked by any of this? Of course not. It's just typical Topps. They always forget something. I wonder if anyone ever gets fired over these things at Topps. Oh, we forgot to put these cards in. Oh, we forgot to stamp these cards. Oh, well, no big deal. Moving on. Most people lose their job over stuff like that. De La Cruz. You have your check engine light is on? It's the worst, isn't it? when your check engine light's on. Oh, God. The worst for the Red Sox. Ted Williams, a Grand Gamers. 175 of 299 for William. I love the places that are like, oh, your check engine light is on? Come on in and we'll check it out for you for free. Uh-huh. And then you'll tell me, ooh, that's a cool one. Elites of the game, Angels and Dodgers. Let's see. Angels, Robert, Dodgers, Williams. We'll have to roll a die on that one later. And Julio, greatest hits. Yeah. Oh, your check engine light. Yeah, it's just going to be $2,000. We have to replace the thingamajayab in a Jimmy Jane. Again, that's why I've told my son from a very early age, if there's one thing you can learn how to do in this life, learn how to fix a car. I really wish I knew. Because honestly, I could take my truck to a dealership or to a garage, and they could pretty much tell me anything, and I go, all right. Like, how am I going to fight with you? What do I know? Can't fix the damn thing. Needs a new, see, exactly. There you go. Needs a new purge valve. You could say that to me. Oh, your car needs a new purge valve. Okay. How much is that? $9,000. Oh, well, that's expensive. But if you got to do it. Griffey. Nathaniel Lowe. See, I couldn't be in a business like that because I would take advantage of people. Like I know I know I'm an honest person, but somehow in the back of my mind I could justify it over time, you know? Like I just, you know. When I was a kid, the two things I thought about doing was going to culinary school and being a chef, which is what I did. Or I actually thought about maybe going to business school and being a broker. And I always think like, thank God I never went that route. I'd ended up in prison somehow. Especially during the 90s and like the tech bubble. Oh, I'd have been rich. I'd have been Wolf of Wall Street kind of rich, you know? But they'd have buried me under the jail. I just know it. I have never heard of a purge valve. What is a purge valve? Like I said, I've said before, I can do some basic stuff. I can change brakes. I know how to do brakes. Acuna, throwback relic for the Bravos. You know, obviously you can like change oil and filters and all that kind of stuff. Brakes are probably the biggest thing I can do. I helped someone change a starter in a car once. It was a long time ago though, so I don't know that I could necessarily do it again. I've had this weird thing in my truck that I haven't taken it to get checked because I'm sure they're going to come up with something where where the hell is the right size top loader? Hold up. My cruise control just turns on out of nowhere. It doesn't actually start cruise control. Just, you know, when you have to turn on your cruise control and then there's a thing that says like your cruise control's on and you set it. Canzone rookie for the Mariners. For some reason, just like out of nowhere, it'll say like it's on. I'm sure it's something in the fuses or something or other, but I don't know. It's not, doesn't seem to be hurting anything, so I just turn it off when it happens. You won't be without heated seats. I think I could live without heated seats. I don't use them that often, to be honest. The worst was last year, someone hit my mirror on my driver's side and just totally destroyed it. Like I didn't have it in. It was parked on the street. Their mirror probably just hit mine going like 30 miles an hour. The thing was like exploded, basically. There was no fixing it, right? So I have this guy Ralph, who's a mechanic who fixes all my vehicles because I own vehicles for the catering business. Jameson Taillon gold foil for the Cubs for Tim. And I called him up and I was like, oh, this son of a bitch. And it was, actually, it was last summer because it was right before I took my son to Tennessee. And I had to get it fixed before we went. I was like, I'm not driving all the way to Tennessee with no driver's side mirror. So the guy's like, and of course I called around a few places and Ford dealership wanted like $1,200 for a new mirror, which I was like, you have to be kidding me. And I was leaving in like 2 days, so I needed it done fast. So finally got a hold of this dude, Ralph, who fixes our trucks and stuff, and was like, told him the situation. I'm like, can you get me one? He's like, yeah, I can get you one. I can have it there tomorrow, blah, blah, blah. It was like $350 or something like that. And okay, no problem. So he brought it over and I was there and, you know, it's super simple. I mean, you just literally do one bolt, pop it out, pop the other one in. But I didn't realize until it snowed this year that he didn't get me the one with the defrost mode in it. And I like got in when it snowed. And I was like, all right, here we go. I start driving down the road. I can't see anything out of the mirror. Tyler O'Neill to 2024. 1794 of 2024. And then I'm looking at it, I was like, oh, there's no defrost in it anymore. I actually have to get out and scrape this thing. Just started, man. We haven't really gotten anything yet. Literally in the first box here. 1794 of 2024 for Roger. There you go, buddy. Next up, Corbin Carroll, rookie Gold Cup. So lazy. Now I have to get out and scrape my mirror. Mike Trout. How lazy is that? Dominguez rookie. Man, I was sorting the blaster break from the other day. Ooh, there's a lot of cards in 20 blaster boxes. I was like, oh my God. This is crazy. Gonna be some heavy packages coming out to everyone. I wanted to let you guys know too, just so you kind of get a good idea. Lou Bob Home Run Challenge. Shea Langoliers for Oakland on the gold foil. Right now, the way I'm doing things as far as the website breaks go and the eBay breaks, eBay goes out first because I'm up against the deadline with eBay. Alonzo Kutch. Oh, there's Ellie. Ellie De La Cruz. Right now, we're at the very least, we're sending out the website breaks once a week. So like anything we break in a week, we're putting it all together and sending it. Sometimes it's with eBay, sometimes it's without. If we can do it faster, we'll do it faster. But eBay's always going to kind of come first before the website, just so I don't have to hear their nonsense. And certainly, if you guys ever need a picture, scan of a card or something like that, just email me. I'd be happy to send it to you. For the Twinnies, oh, my favorite, Sonny Gray. Man, look at Sonny. Look at his neck, man. Jeez, looks like his head's gonna pop off. 89 of 199. Sonny Gray throwback relic. Tariq Skubal gold foil for Detroit. Jeets and Jones. Jeets and Jones. Yeah, I don't think it did actually. Didn't have a single one. I've had that more than a few times. I told you the rookies are weird this year. Like, I've had breaks where there's been like 7 and 8 De La Cruz in one, and then none in another one. It's really weird. Because recent years, it's been very consistent. They usually get one per box out of like hobby boxes or whatever. But I don't know this year what they're doing differently. If it's a different printer or sorting them differently somehow, I don't know. Henry Davis, there's a million of them. That's the guy who he handed. Henry Davis and Marco Luciano always have the most rookie cards. Cedane Raphael and Dalton Varsho for the Blue Jays. Yeah, it is odd, but it's been odd this year. Altuve greatest hits, like they just, they just haven't been consistent. I don't know if you can call that necessarily. I mean, I don't know. I don't know if they planned it that way to try and cut back his cards a little bit to keep value up. I mean, they've been known to do that type of stuff. I know it's just a first rookie, but there's certainly way less De La Cruz's and Dominguez in the boxes than there are of any other rookie, like across the board. Ah, my boy. Nice for Oakland. Zach Geloff auto, rookie auto. He's got Oakland. Rich. Here you go, bud. You've been killing on the Zach Geloffs, Rich. Very nice. Love this kid. Love him. It's one of my favorite rookies. The old rookie stars auto, Zach Geloff. All right. Ohape, Future Stars Gold, and De La Cruz, rookie blueprint. And woo. Okay. Box number 2. Was Thomas in the break tonight? No. Man. One of our regulars, Thomas, sent me a really nice card in the mail today. I gotta email him and thank him. He said he was cleaning out his trying to clean up his boxes. He sent me a Future Stars rookie of Aaron Nola. It's a very cool card. I need to thank him. It was fun to get stuff in the mail. Wrote a nice note. Hell of a guy. All right, box 2. Good luck, everybody. Tyler Glasnow rainbow foil for Tampa Bay. Kutch on the blueprint. Ripken, Keller, Ramirez. Oh, what I was trying to say earlier is we have 5-star on Saturday night. That's what I was blanking on. We get a full sealed case of 5-star on Saturday night that I'm sure I'm gonna lose my backside on, but that's okay. Hopefully we hit something big. All right, so did you guys see the story? I'm curious as to what you guys think. Did you guys see the story about the guy with the Webinyama on Whatnot? And I guess he's a breaker on Whatnot. He was accused of stealing like a $5,000 Webinyama, but it ended up that the guy's payment didn't go through, and it was like for the Pirates, Kutch on the home field advantage. Jay Glenn, there you go, buddy. So I guess the guy's payment didn't go through, and maybe I don't know if he actually said to him like, "I'll pay you later. Is that okay?" Or if the payment just didn't go through. The way I heard the story was that like he kind of IOU'd him on it, and of course the guy kept the card, the breaker, and now people are kind of contemplating whether or not this guy was right in keeping the card or Brad Keller, Altuve. And I was just curious if you guys heard the story or what your thoughts were. I can tell you for a fact that I have had people more than one time hit very big cards who hadn't paid for their spot. And I let them run, gave them 5 days to pay for the spot and still sent them the card. Even though kind of technically I was under no, but again, I've had this conversation with you guys before. It's cards aren't mine. I'm very protective of that kind of stuff. And I've had guys who've never paid, which I don't understand. Like, the spot was $40 and you pull a $500 card and like you just never pay. Okay, well, so be it. It is what it is. But usually I give them the full 4 or 5 days, whatever eBay requires to pay. And if they do, I send it to them and this and that. But what do you think? Do you think the guy's wrong? I mean, to me, if he actually agreed to kind of take an IOU, like the guy was going to pay him the next day, then that's like a verbal contract. You know what I mean? Like, I don't know. Like, I think the guy would have have an honest, legit bitch. Yastrzemski for San Francisco on that City Connect relic. That's a dirty City Connect relic, too, man. Yastrzemski's rolling around in the grass. I don't know. I thought maybe you guys would have an opinion. Now, of course, they talked about it on Sports Card Radio, so the guy's getting harassed to death, of course, the breaker, which I feel bad for. You know what I mean? Like, I mean, they didn't technically do I don't know that, like I said, I don't think the breaker was necessarily right, but I also don't think it's, again, I don't know why you would destroy your business over like a $4,000 card. That's crazy to me. But, yeah, not everybody's the brightest stone in this business. Yeah. Look, I've had people before come to me and say, "Hey, listen, do you mind if I bid? I can't pay until Tuesday." And if I know you, you've bought from me before. The only way I'd say no is if you have like no feedback. You know what I mean? Like if I look at your thing, you have, 600 feedback positive and this and that, of course, whatever. And I'll ship it. And it has bitten me a few times. I won't lie. I mean, there's a few times where there are times when people haven't paid me. Um, but I mean, if you legitimately ask and say no problem, then I think you got to give the guy an opportunity to pay for it. Brady Singer Rainbow Foil. Well, it is on Whatnot, so everything's fishy over there. It's like it's like the Wild West over there on Whatnot. Whatnot and eBay are so far from each other for breakers. It is almost ridiculous. Like, if you break on eBay, it's like you live in the rectory at your local church. You have to be perfect in everything. Or you constantly, all we ever do is get threatened with expulsion from the program. Every email we get from eBay, somewhere in the email it always says, or you will be expelled from the program. Like, Jesus, man. Like we have to file this paperwork every month for breaks and just saying what we did for the month. And we get the notification from, and you have 3 days to file. And it says in very bold words at the bottom, you do not do this in time, you will be expelled. You'll be expelled from the program. Over on Whatnot, it's just like have a bank account, will roll. you know, Devers home run challenge. Reed Detmers gold foil. It's like the whole Royce Lewis, the whole retail thing. As of Tuesday, retail's banned from eBay. As of this coming Tuesday, and it's like I still can't figure out why they're doing this. It just doesn't make sense. But at the same time, of course, every email you get is like, well, if you get caught, you're out. Like, really? The problem is they only have like 2 people watching the whole program over there. So it's a pretty good chance you wouldn't get caught if you did it, It's like, I don't know that I'd roll the dice on it, but I know some people will for sure. eBay's very good at losing money. I don't know why. Like, they're doing everything to not make money off of breakers. I don't quite get it, but all right. Major League Material, a George Kirby for the Mariners. Vladdy Rainbow. Matt Olson. He stops. Numbered cards. Come on already. Yeah, I don't know. I got to be honest. I haven't spent enough time on Fanatics Live to have a real opinion of it, but it looks exactly the same as Whatnot to me from the little bit I've seen. It's just they put their own name on everything. Like I know on Fanatics, you can't do a wheel spin unless you use their wheel spin, but it's just a wheel spin with their name on. It's the same freaking program they use on Whatnot, on random or what random.org or whatever. I don't know. I mean, the thing that bothers me about Fanatics Live is they're taking money from breakers on the product that the breakers already bought from them. Like you talk about the ultimate double dip. And I mean, granted, their fees are cheaper than eBay, but like I already bought this product from you. Now you want me to pay you a fee on top of it to open it? That's insane. Zach, this is the guy. Somebody last week was looking for this guy, Zach Remillard, rookie with the White Sox. Somebody went to school with him or something. White Sox is Tammy. Bo Bichette. Although I guess with Fanatics, who would be surprised that they double dip? Although I'll tell you what, I'll give them one thing, man. They're Fanatics, Tops, whatever you want to call them. They're putting some real money into marketing at least now. I mean, you guys saw the whole Rip Night thing and all the guys who were ripping all over the country, and I mean, it's they're certainly kind of trying to promote things. Samad Taylor, rookie for Kansas City. Kansas City. Jason Dominguez, a greatest hits rookie. It's funny. I was talking to this guy today on Discord. We have all the eBay certified breakers are on a Discord together, and it's basically just a bitch session for the most part. Excuse my language, but we were talking about this retail thing, and I was saying like I didn't used to do retail in the beginning, but actually people like reach out to me say you should do retail. I can't afford And I've had emails from people since they put the ban on, like, I can't afford hobby brakes, and I feel bad for them. I think it's absurd that they're getting rid of them. Um, this guy wrote me back. He's like, "Oh, you should be over on Whatnot. They built that place on retail brakes." I was like, "What?" Paul Seawald, 1876 to 2024. Every time I go on Whatnot, the brake's like $4,000 to get into. And he's like, "Oh, they built that whole network on inexpensive retail brakes." I was like, I have not experienced that. You go over there and they're selling sweat repack boxes for $2,700 a piece. Joe Jacques, rainbow foil. Bobby Witt, Geloff, Rogers. That's the big thing now, man. These guys are all selling repacks. God, what a headache that would be putting those together. Nestor Cortez for the Yankees autograph. Jay Glenn. Here you go, buddy. Nestor Cortez on card auto. Kevin Biggio, gold foil. Willie Mays, Caminero. Junior Caminado. All right, box 3, everyone. Good luck. Kissinger. Adley. Yuri Perez, Future Stars. Johnny Bench, Trey Turner. Yeah, let's hope. De La Cruz, rookie. All right, for the Mets, Pete Alonso, throwback relic. Rich. Johan Oviedo, Simeon and Smith. Oh, the Phillies you watch? Who they play today? Yeah, that was. Yeah, last night I was up. I had catering today for the catering company. I had to be in early for, but I was up till like 3 doing packages and sorting and stuff. And I swear to God, I just went to go to sleep. My wife gets on a conference call to Germany. Like, oh, you gotta be kidding me. I heard her upstairs brushing her teeth and stuff. I'm like, why is she brushing her teeth at 2:30 in the morning, like getting ready? And she had a conference call with Germany. She has another one tonight. I was like, oh, so, very little sleep last night. That's for sure. No Tampa cards in 5-star. Really? Nobody will bid then. Freddie Freeman home run challenge. I looked at the checklist, but I didn't do it team by team, so no, I didn't notice. Hunter Brown, gold foil. Gunner. Put your head on my shoulder. Seth Lugo, rainbow foil. Seriously, have we had like any numbered cards? We had a couple to 2024. 1 to 299. That's it. Jeez. Miggy Adley, Ranger, and Ohape. Brendan Rodgers, rainbow foil from the Rockies. And Otani on the blueprint. It's funny. I'm shocked there aren't any Wander Francos in there. I mean, it is a 2023 product. Maybe they pulled them out. Well, it's about freaking time for something. Tony Goslin to 73 for the Dodgers. For William. Robert, what's up, man? How you doing, buddy? Thank you, my friend. That's very kind of you. 63 of 73, Tony Goslin. Behind that, Carmen Melozinski. Pick him up. Come on now. Jeez. The 2024 for the Pirates. 17-15 of 2024. What does it say in the bird's hand? I can't see it. That little thing dancing there. It's so funny. Yeah, I know, buddy. I need to pull one, two for you. I need to just pull a big card out of here. Let's see. We're not done yet. Have faith, my friend. Have faith. Chip in a chair, right? Chip in a chair. Packing a card, I guess we'd call it, and breaking. You always got a chance with a pack and a card. Is that what they say in the poker, right? Chip in a chair. Dominguez rookie. Always got faith. Mitch Keller, gold foil. I guess that would technically be a bit of a color match there. Kershaw and Rodriguez. Put your head on my shoulders. No idea why I'm singing that song. Do 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 do. I must have heard it somewhere. It's the worst. You're in like a CVS and some song plays. You don't even know it's on, and then 4 hours later you're singing it. Like, where did I hear this song? Why am I singing? And Bregman, Major League Material. For Roger. Ranger Suarez, gold foil. Bob Feller and Jackie Robinson. There was something today. Damn, I meant to read it. I forgot. There was something this morning about the MLB expansion on the. I saw a flash on my phone, and then I never got a chance to read it. I didn't get to go to MLB.com today. Do that tonight. And realigning the divisions. I don't know if it was just some speculation or if they're moving along with something or not. I would love for them to announce that already. All right. Shane Bieber on the rainbow foil. Sal Fraley, greatest hits rookie. McGuire. I saw this really interesting thing on Instagram that you guys have probably seen it before. I usually anything I see on Instagram, I'm usually like 6 months behind everybody else. because I send it to people and they're like, dude, I saw this like 8 months ago. I'm like, all right. I just thought it was interesting. Um, they had this map up where if the top 30 largest cities in the country were where all the football teams were, look at this guy. For the Brew Crew, Abner Irby, I can't say his name, Irby. Rookie auto. This kid's a monster, right, John? 14 of 199. A little bit of whiteness on the corner down here, unfortunately. Both of them, actually. But black border cards suck that way. Here, my friend. That's a nice one. You like this kid, right? 14 of 199. But it was interesting because they were basically saying, like, if the 30 largest cities in the country had all the 30 football teams, like where they would be and so on and so forth. Like in Ohio, Cincinnati, or Cleveland, neither one would have a team, but Columbus would. Like, it's so strange when you kind of read into it. I really liked that. I thought it was cool. 14 of 199. Nice one there, John. Yeah, coming from the guy just got one on. Matt McLean, rookie cup. But it ended up being like Texas would have like 8 teams, and California would have like 10 teams or something like that. It was like they had the Chiefs, the Steelers, the Dolphins, like all these teams would never, if it just the Packers, if it just went by like size of city, none of those teams would be around, or it wouldn't be in those cities anyway. It's kind of interesting. Same auto as Franco, is it? Hmm. It's a very cool looking card. Congrats, buddy. All right, let's do some silver pack action. Come on, baby. Come on, baby. Let the good times roll. All right, we got, a little gold. A little gold. All right, Freddie Freeman, Pete Alonso, Henry Davis rookie. Garrett Cole for the Yankees. Garrett Cole. 44 of 50. For Jay Glenn. Oy, stay in my hand there. All right, Mark McGuire, Shohei, Sandberg, and Gavin Williams, rookie. Christopher Morel, Pete Crow, Armstrong, Nolan Ryan, and Clayton Kershaw. Come on, Tops, don't be stingy. Give us some more goodness. Mauricio rookie. McCutch, Matos, and Goldie. Chris Bryant, Andrew Abbott, Barry Larkin, and Matt Olson. Last pack. Corbin Carroll, Garrett Cole, Bryce Harper, and Will Clark. Man, I'm telling you, Top's been stingy on the silver packs this year. I mean, we've gotten a few good things, but it doesn't feel like there's near as much in them as there was in the past few years. All righty, so we got this guy here, the Elites of the Game gold foil that we're going to have to rando to either the Dodgers or the Angels. So let's see. The Angels is Robert H. and the Dodgers is William C. So Otani's going to be 1, 2, and 3. Mookie's going to be 4, 5, and 6. We're going to roll a die. It has to stay in the screen, and it can't hit anything or it's cracked, and we roll again. And I'll try to keep it in the screen. I'm not always good at it. Like that. Inevitably, I always miss like one. Can you see it? Is it? No, it's still off the screen. Damn. Man, what is wrong with me? There we go. Number two. Number two going to the Angels and Otani. Going to the Angels and Otani. All right. And we're going to give away a blaster box. All right. Let's do a random. I gotta set it up real quick. Bear with me for a sec. Where is your... All righty. All right, we got all our teams here. We're going to random 7 times. Whoever comes out on top is going to win a blaster box. Here we go. Good luck. 1, 2, 3. All right, lucky number 7. Here we go. The Nationals. Tammy M. The Nationals. All right. Big winner is the Nationals. Let's see. Go back here. Oh, yeah, Andrew. Thanks, buddy. Take care. All right, so Tammy and the Nationals wins a free blaster box. We'll send that out to her. I'm not sure that she's here if she wanted me to break it now, but that's okay. We'll send it out with her order, and we will get everything else out to you guys as quickly as we can. As I said, we'll be here with eBay tomorrow night, Thursday, Friday, Saturday, maybe Sunday this week. I don't know. Thursday, Friday, Saturday for sure. So if you come and join us, we'd love to have you. Otherwise, folks, stay safe, stay healthy out there. Oh, I didn't even do a recap. Hold on. I'm sorry. Wow. I'm losing my mind. All right. Hold on. Let's do a hit recap. You want to make everyone have to. I'm not one of those meme breakers who makes people watch their videos because they refuse to do hit recaps. It's just not nice. That drives me absolutely crazy, to be honest with you. Leighton does that sometimes. They like refuse to do hit recaps. So you have to go back and like watch their whole freaking video. And honestly, I don't want to. See, I'm doing so many other things. I'm not paying attention. The things I'm supposed to pay attention. All righty. Hit recap for 2024 Top Series 1 half jumbo case break number 122. Actually, I didn't need these out here. Let's go here. Gold foils and rainbow foils. Let's start there. We did have this Otani Mookie one that we random, which went to the Angels. All right. Gold foil of Tyon, Ohapi, Skubal, Detmers, Ramirez, Remillard, Kevin Biggio, Hunter Brown, Suarez, Keller, Benintendi, and Matt McLean. Rainbow foil, Varsho, Canzone, Lowe, Taylor, Carroll, Glasnow, Singer, Guerrero, Taylor, Jaquez, Perez, Rogers, Bieber, Vito, Lugo. And just a couple other here. Langoliers, Keller, and that guy goes here. Random stuff, rookies and all that. Home run challenge card, Freddie Freeman, Devers, and Lubob. Rookies, De La Cruz, we had one. Dominguez, Caminero, another De La Cruz, Dominguez. Jason Dominguez, greatest hits rookie. De La Cruz, blueprint rookie. We had home field advantage, Andrew McCutcheon. Numbered parallels, Paul Sewald to 2024. Tyler O'Neill and Carmen Melazinski to 2024. Ted Williams to 299, Tony Goslin to 73, and Garrett Cole to 50. Relics, Sonny Gray to 199, Acuna. Yastrzemski with a Dirty City Connect relic. George Kirby, Major League Materials. Pete Alonso, throwback relic. Alex Bregman, Major League Material. Autographs of Zach Geloff, rookie. Nestor Cortez for the Yankees. And Abner Uribe, rookie for the Brewers to 199. All right, guys. Again, thank you so much. In gals, guys and gals, thank you so much for joining me. I hope to see you guys all tomorrow night. Stay safe, stay healthy out there, and I'll talk to you again soon. Take care. Bye-bye.